What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be tuning the Mitsubishi GTO twin turbo 91. This is a 318 mile per hour car on the Route X. Should be able to be doing around 305 miles per hour on the curve, which is very good. We're going to be able to be keeping up with some of the fastest racers out there. It's a very fast tune, so you will be able to keep up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get everything ready so we can go ahead and tune this beast. So this car is usually found on the used car dealer, but since it's not there right now, pretty much I'm just going to use one that I already had from before. Just make sure that I'll show you the parts that I've already added to it. We're going to go to the wheels, make sure that we add the highest wheels. Well, I usually add the 19s, not the highest wheels. But make sure that we do add the offset wide, so that's important. From there we will move over to the parts, front and side. It doesn't really matter if it's A, B, or standard. You can add whatever, it's pretty much up to your preference at this point, but make sure that you do add the rear diffuser. That is very important to make the car reach its peak mile per hour. With the wing, if you have it or not on the stock wing, it doesn't really matter on this car, so I just usually go for not having the wing. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we add the roll cage. Alright, and moving on to the garage here, I am going to go ahead and get the swap from my tuning parts. That's already, because I already have the actual swap owned. If not, just go to car maintenance and service. You're able to get it there. This is going to be the Escudo swap, so that's going to make it very powerful. Make sure that we add that, and from there we'll move to car settings. Make sure that we move forward first to the wheels, add racing soft in the back. Now we'll go ahead and drop down the front downforce. Make sure that we add fully customizable suspension and slam that all the way to the ground on front and bottom. Anti-roll bars, again, I always go one lower in the back than in the front, so make sure that we put 6 and 5. This one will go ahead and slam down on the compression, both sides, and pick up 50 on expansion, front and back. Slam both frequencies, front and back. On this one, make sure we add 0.5 to the front and 0.0 in the back. We will go toe out all the way to 27 in the back as well as in the front. It just helps the car reach the 318 miles per hour. So don't question that, just follow the rules. We're going to be going ahead and put it at 50-50 torque split. And from there, just go ahead and follow the transmission flip here. We're going to flip it at 200, so just go ahead and follow the actual video. You need to slow it down so you can see the actual numbers. Go ahead and do so. Alright, and after you're done with the transmission, just make sure we add the high RPM turbo. This car doesn't have many parts, so shouldn't be too hard to mess anything. We add the racing brakes, racing pads. Make sure we get the clutch and flywheel as well. You should have all 3 weight reductions as well as the increased body rigidity as well. Alright, and moving on to testing out the car. We will remember that I forgot the nitrous, so I'm going to be adding it right here. Pick it up to 50. Make sure you don't forget any part, guys. That is very important, so you can hit that 318 miles per hour. But here, I'll just show you how to drive it. Pretty simple. Just going to be shifting at 8,000. All the way to 5th. And the car's pretty stable. Coming up at the bottom of the hill, you should be able to at least do 320. And then hold off all the way to the curve. I think should be doing 318. So again, guys, very good tune. Just go ahead and focus on this little red dot right here coming up on the curve, so you can know how much you have to give a curve and not lose the actual car. Remember, just keep it very smooth on the curve. That'll help you not lose too much mile per hour. As you can see, 318 by the 3,000 mark. So very good tune. Again, you are going to be able to keep up with any fast racer out there. Alright guys, so coming up on the curve here, again, keep it very smooth. I cannot specify that enough. It is very important to keep it smooth on the curves to not be able to lose the car, not lose the race. Keep your higher chances of winning that race, since this is the very last part before the finish line. It is going to make or break the race. So again, with that said, I do hope you guys did enjoy the tune on the GTO twin turbo here, and I hope you guys go ahead and join the channel again to go ahead and view more tunes in the future. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.